Warwick Schools is very excited to be handing out over 1,400 Chromebooks to our incoming 6th and 8th graders. Our 7th graders already have them because they got them last year in their elementary schools. We are excited to see what teachers and students do with these Chromebooks in the classroom, and we're excited to support and push ahead with new applications for blended learning in our classrooms. So what is a Chromebook? It looks like a laptop. It is a laptop, but it's not a laptop that runs Windows or the Mac OS software. It's a laptop that runs a special version called Chrome OS. Essentially, the way I explain Chromebooks is that they are the Chrome browser trapped in a laptop. Anything you can do in a Chrome browser, you can do with a Chromebook. You do need to have Wi-Fi internet in order to fully take advantage of the features of a Chromebook. And you can download apps from the App Store that will extend the features and functionality of your Chromebook. Before you take your Chromebook home, you should make sure you have signed the acceptable use policy, both parent and student, and if you want, take the insurance form and fill it out. You can mail that in with your payment. You should make sure that you can log in to your Chromebook, just so that we know you can use it. You should put the Chromebook in the bubble case so that it is secure and safe. You should remember that this Chromebook is expected to come to school every day with your students. A quick note on the insurance. First of all, it's optional. If you don't want to purchase insurance for your Chromebook, you don't have to. If the Chromebook is damaged in any way, and you have not purchased insurance, you are liable for the repair or the replacement cost of that Chromebook. If you do purchase insurance, then your first repair is free on the district. Subsequent damages and repairs may involve fees. The details are on the insurance form. These Chromebooks are managed by the Warwick Technology Department. We have the ability to track them and install software on them and otherwise centrally update them, which makes it easier for us. And it also makes it easier for you because there's very little service required. You'll also notice they don't have a CD drive. The only way to load software onto these is to download them from the internet. To log into your Chromebook, all you have to do is open it up, wait for the login screen, and then put in your username and your password. If you forget your password, your classroom teacher or building administrator can help you recover it. After you take your Chromebook home, the parents should make sure you have guidelines for what is the acceptable use at home of this Chromebook. I particularly don't recommend using it right before sleep because bright screens can disrupt sleep patterns. And you should know that we have software installed on all of these Chromebooks called GoGuardian that is monitoring student activity and flagging questionable activity around Google searches, videos watched, and web pages visited, and apps that are used. This is for child safety and for our protection as a district. GoGuardian does have an anti-theft capability that involves using the camera on the Chromebook. We have not activated that as a district yet. We plan to in the future now that we have a lot of Chromebooks out there, but before we do that, we will communicate extensively with families and with teachers, and we will have policies written to protect privacy around the use of the camera. Every night when the Chromebooks go home, they should be charged. The batteries do last for about 10 hours, so they don't have to come to school with the charger. There will be spare chargers at school in case of battery emergencies. We call these bubble cases because they have these little shock-absorbing bubbles on the outside. These cases are designed to be used with the Chromebook still inside. We call them stay-in cases. And when you open them up, you can see that the Chromebook is held securely inside. This is to ensure that the Chromebooks don't slip out and fall on the floor, and when they get dropped, there's protection around the corners. and then there is a special pocket on the outside for the AC adapter, and also a little window to put in identifying information so you know that it is your Chromebook. One of the most fragile parts of the Chromebook is the screen. Even though it is hardened glass, it still can crack and break, and we have seen several displays broken since we've been rolling them out. One of the most common ways these screens break is by leaving a pen or a pencil on the keyboard and then closing it on that pen. Students should be very careful of not leaving anything on the keyboard before closing the Chromebook. If your Chromebook does get damaged, and it happens, your student should tell the teacher of their homeroom classroom or of their grade that they have a damaged Chromebook. We'll get you a loaner, and the teacher will take care of notifying the technology department so we can repair or replace your Chromebook.